In this video, I'm going to talk about the screen lock ability that you have within EasyAs. You have the ability to put a password on software to prevent people from entering your accounting system that shouldn't actually be in there, such as you might have a couple of employees that work in your office and you might not want them to access the accounting program because it has a lot of your personal information in there. Or on the other spectrum, you might have young children that also use your computer. If you're a sole trader, etc., and you work from home, your children might access your computer and you don't actually want them going into the accounting program because obviously they can mess around with your accounts. Not that they will deliberately do that for you, but you know, young children get in, mess around with things before you know it, they've mucked everything up. So you can put a password on the program, so if it's so that has to be entered before access to the information is granted. So on the main screen you have a screen lock icon. Now you have two ways of locking people out of the program. If you're walking away for a little bit, you can actually just click that icon and it activates the screen lock. Or alternatively, if you've exited the program, when someone comes to run it again to open it up, the password pops up as well. So there's two ways you can do it. Either click the lock to activate the password or just exit. They might be able to get back in without the password anyway. Right, now by default, when you first go to use the screen lock facility, if you click this icon, this is going to pop up. It's going to say that screen lock has not been turned on. It has not been activated. So until you activate it, you can't use it the first time, or you can't begin using it. So you click setup and you go to password setup screen lock, and it's going to open this screen up. Now this is how it's going to appear initially. Basically what it's asking for, it's asking you to insert your password, and then once you've inserted your password, you also have to turn it on, because obviously you can switch it on and switch it off if you don't want it there anymore. So if I just enter my password, 1234, press enter, 1234, press enter, it comes up and says passwords updated. Okay, that is now the password. It says down here, it comes up here now and says current password 1234. Now I can turn that on. I'll turn it on because I have to turn it on. Now passwords are activated and switched on. So I exit this screen. And the next time I come back in EasyAs, this is what would happen. The same thing. As I press this icon now, the same thing would happen the next time you come back in EasyAs. This screen would appear, asking you to enter a password. Now I can't do anything else with the program now. I either have to enter a password or exit the program. And if I put in the wrong password, it just won't do anything. It just sits there. So if I now enter 1234, press enter, it again gives me access to the program. Now if I go back to screen lock now, back to the setup, this box comes up. It won't allow anyone in to change the password unless you use the password, the current password, to enter that area. Because again, you might have walked away from your computer and forgot to turn password lock on, and if you've got a couple of employees there, it stops anyone entering that area to change the password on you. So to actually gain access to that area, once you've turned password lock on, you have to use the password again. 1234, press enter, and it now gives me access to this area. And it tells us our current password is this, and if we want to turn password lock back off, just click off, click exit, and now it's off. So while you turn it back off again, I'm not quite sure if you started using it, but okay, there's the facility there. It is there. You can rechange your password. You can change your passwords if you want. If I wanted now to change my passwords to 321, I just enter it now, 321, and it just updates. So it tells me what the current password is. Turn it on, and there's my current password.